Okay, this is me and my grandson Cody. He's my big helper, and I'm going to start a YouTube channel about
Wait, no.
gardening.
No.
I know. Come on, get up here. Well, that's Cody. Don't, Cody. Okay, he's camera shy today. Well, he's been helping me do all of this bark out here. Let me tell you, we worked hard. We had a mess right here where all this stump is, and see all that mess? We cleaned it all up around it, and it's already grown back, so now we got to do it again so we can plant some stuff down here. That's supposed to be my garden, extended garden right there. We still have this to finish. We got some of this grass down, and we're going to put bark around through this area some more. And then we got this bark that's probably going to make all this look better here. And I use some of these things in my garden. I use Nature's Helper to condition the soil. I use some manure to make them grow better. And then later on, when the rains wash a lot of stuff away, I put topsoil on top. Right now, I have planted some wonderful peas. They are sugar snap peas. And boy, do I love them. I didn't find out till last year that I love sugar snap peas. Man, they're getting tall. I'm telling you, they are already climbing up my trellises and climbing onto I'm using these as stakes right now. These little sunflower things and stuff like that. And there's some more peas. Here's carrots. Now this is a strange story. These carrots we planted last year and wanted them to grow last year. Well, I haven't ever grown carrots, so I didn't know what was going to happen. Well, what do you know, about March this year, I'm out here digging up some dirt, some weeds and stuff, trying to get ready for planting. And there was little old carrots growing. I dug up a carrot accidentally, and it was about 2 inches long. I've got pictures of it. I'll show you later. Could not believe it. That was really amazing, let me tell you. And I know I look terrible right now, but that's my garden garb. It don't matter what you look like in the garden, right? That's what I think. Anyway, so go on over here. So I got some more peas. Let's finish the peas. I got peas down through here. I'm going to have peas galore. Because what I do is eat them in the garden when I get hungry. And I'm working in the garden. I eat peas. Look at my spinach. Now, I bought a couple of plants of spinach. Not spinach. Lord. Not spinach. Where's my mind? Mint. That was mint. Okay. I bought some mint about 3 years ago and planted them out here, and then now look what happens. Every year they come up on their own. So I'm going to have mint, and I dry it in my oven, and I put it in a bag and put it in the freezer, or either I put it in a can and seal it with my little sealer, jar sealer I have. So anyway, mint is great in your tea, and when you're sick and you put it in some tea, hot tea, it's so good for you. And I happen to like ginger tea. And a bug just bit me. The bugs do bite if you're not prepared for them. Here's more peas. I got these came up. I planted these later. And I planted these later, and they're coming up and doing good now. So I got lots of peas. Well, this morning, I was going to get out here and plant my cucumbers and tomatoes that I got growing inside. I did seedlings. I did seedlings in the house. I've been doing them all since about March. And so I've got some nice cucumbers coming along. And I did I'm doing the cucumbers, and I had tomatoes. I've got some tomatoes that are okay. They're not great this year. I had a lot of them die because we had a cold snap blackberry winter about 2 weeks ago. And I had them in the house, but where I have them, the cold air comes in that room kind of the laundry room and the door there. Well, it got them this year because I forgot to cover up and make it warmer in there. So don't do that. If it's cold, you've got to keep them warm. And I usually do, I just forgot. So I don't have half as many tomatoes as I was planning to. But I do have some, and maybe they'll make it. If not, I'll have to go buy some plants. But it saves me a lot of money by doing the seedlings myself instead of, going and buying the plants, which are $2 and $3 a piece. You got $2, you got a ton of seeds to plant, and you can do a lot with that. So anyway, that is the story about my poor little tomato plants. Well, so I got out here this morning. I had a pile of weeds and grass that I had dug up from the whole garden, and I'd piled it all right over here, some of it. I'd been piling a bunch over there, but I got tired that day, so I had a pile of stuff here. Well, I had to rake it out and get the stuff out, and I found I had bought this cool little thing. This is the best little tool ever. I love it. It's a mini hoe, and it's sharp, and boy, is it a good thing. I was able to rake like this right here, just rake it, and look, the grass and stuff just comes right with it, so easy. I was using a rake thing, but man, this just pulls only what I want out of that dirt so well. There is a, what do you call that, a weed? See, a root weed, that's what I've been getting. So I'm pulling it on back here. And then I will, don't have my gloves on right now, so I'm not going to pick it up. But this right here, you just see, look at that stuff I got out of that dirt that you wouldn't even think was there. And this thing just finds it. And I don't want those old roots and stuff to regrow in my in my garden. So I'm pulling them out. This is just something I do. I guess you don't have to do it, but I'm trying to eliminate grass this year in my garden. I've got several things planned, and I'm a new gardener. I've only been doing it about 3 years, so I don't have it all down pat, I'll tell you that. And I'm going to tell you my bloopers and my blunders, and then my good things. I've got pictures from the last 3 years I'm going to show you when I get them on here. But it takes a little work to get all this on here. But look at this little tool. Isn't that cool? That thing, look what it's done. It has dragged me over all that little stuff with no dirt. Some of the other things I was using brings the dirt with it, So anyway, I have to stop right now. But what I'm doing is preparing this dirt. I'm going to put this soil on it. This conditioner here, potting mix. And I'm going to put it in here, make the dirt real good. Then I'm going to plant in each spot. I'm going to use this black gold and put it in with my plants when I plant them. It's got a little bit of fertilizer type stuff in it. It is organic, I think, but I have to go right this moment because I am doing online learning with my grandkids, and I go to school every day and pick up their lunches. So I have no more time right this minute. And I'll tell you about these wonderful tools a little bit later. Okay, bye-bye.